What's up, gamers? WQQqqwrt, you know, what's good? So, gamers, yesterday I made a video. This video went groundbreaking. It shocked the speedrun universe. And not only that, everyone's talking about me. Now, the thing is, this video, I didn't actually expect it to do so well. Because I thought GDQ, like, actually people generally like GDQ. And I was just trying to be like controversial and say, look guys, Games Done Quick is garbage. And then I started researching and I found all these arguments that, yeah, Games Done Quick actually kind of sucks. Most speedrunners who speedrun throughout the year, they either have 9 to 5 jobs and can go to GDQ, or they're like neat speedrunners. But most speedrunners that, you know, work 9 to 5, speedrun in their free time, and then they go to the GDQ events twice a year to hang out with their friends. And they take a week and a half off. That's how the speedrunning, that's how speedrunners operate regarding GDQ. But most of these speedrunners actually do agree, or they're silent about it, you know, they keep it low, they keep it quiet on the down low. Not like me. They're not like me. I'm loud, I'm crazy. I like talking, I like controversy. I'm actually gonna talk about it. You know, GDQ has problems and nobody agrees with it. Everybody thinks it's trash. But speedrunners don't care, and so they'll go to it, they hang out with their friends. They don't talk about it. Why would you talk about it? You go into this event, you hang out with your friends. It's fun. It's actually fun if you go and you're a runner and you hang out in the practice room. It's actually fun, right? So why would they go talk about this stuff? Plus, you can get banned from GDQ. They can get banned from it, and they're not talking about it. But I'm talking to people, I can't find anybody that actually thinks GDQ, especially the trend, is meritable. Like, this is good, this is the right trend, it's the right thing to do. And if you look at my numbers in my last video and all my videos, and most videos on YouTube, it's like, yeah, it's really, people really think this is a problem, and this is bad. Like, this just sucks. It's run horribly. All right, guys, now I'm eating this marshmallow. Guys, so I made this tweet called, do you guys think speedrunners actually watch GDQ? Because the more I research and the more I think about it, I'm not so sure speedrunners watch GDQ at all. I think the entirety of the Games Done Quick audience is ignorant, older people who are completely unaware of what speedrunning really is. You can clearly see 74% of votes. No, I don't think speedrunners watch GDQ. I'm like, yeah, me too, dude. I don't actually, like, why would you watch this? And one of my reasons I don't watch GDQ. 2014 I watched a lot. 2015, 2016, 2017, there was a GDQ 2017, like I wasn't even aware. 2018, I forgot it existed. So every single year I complain about the same things in GDQ. There's no good speedruns there. There's no mainstream speedruns. And it's boring, and I want you guys to watch this clip. It's done by a guy named Eris, and this was actually 5 months ago when GDQ 2018, the death acts of Games Done Quick, happened. And I want you to watch this clip because it's pretty interesting.
Did you get to watch any speedruns? Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. GDQ has not evolved in the last 100 years. I watched this shit and I feel like I'm watching a rerun of the same shit from the last 10 years. Evolution is in a fucking arena now, right? And GDQ is still fucking in like a bonus room of a motel, and they're still reading those sorry ass donation messages, bringing everyone down, and it's just like, come on, can we evolve? This is the same shit, reruns. I like the cause, but if you're trying to be entertaining, which is what they should be trying to do, you gotta evolve a little bit. Bring the heat, right? They're not bringing any heat. Shit is mad boring. And you know I want it to be fun because I want to watch these guys play these dope ass.
Yeah, GDQ is boring. It's really boring, and if you have literally no clue what you're doing and nothing to do, if you have absolutely no clue what speedrunning is, I think it like maybe is fun. Like, I don't know, like if you guys think it's fun to watch boring speedruns with fake hype, let me know in the comments. We'll have a great discussion about that. But to me, it's insanely boring, and I found this clip on Twitter. It's going viral, it's huge, and it perfectly encapsulates all of my problems with GDQ in a single picture. Yeah, so guys, check out this tweet. It says, a visualization of GDQ's audience, and then if you look at the picture, it's a bunch of guys in a room, and you see the audience is like really excited. And the runner is like kind of depressed looking. He's like kind of like, damn, he messed up. Or I don't know, he doesn't look happy. He doesn't look like he's having a lot of fun out there. And then somebody responded to it with this image. It's just like a guy in a room and he's like dead. An empty room, by the way. Yeah, I think this is what, these are speedrunners. The guys who said this, these are speedrunners. I don't know if that's actually GDQ. It looks like it. Like that actually might be GDQ, the first one. And I think that's funny because yesterday I said, there's a hype sign. There's like a hype sign in the back, and when something happens, it'll light up, and then the audience goes like, whoa, 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 and the runner's usually like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm just trying to finish my run, you know, get my Twitch follows, maybe I can start making some money on Twitch. And then I was just joking, like, but I think there's an actual hype sign. I think there actually is a hype sign behind in the back. But yeah, this is how most actual speedrunners, real speedrunners, perceive games done quick. It's not really about speedrunning anymore. It's not a marathon. It's not for fun. It's not for the people. It's literally business. It's like, okay, I need to go there because you get 100,000 viewers watching you. Most of them generally have the same interests, so it's like high chance if your run is good, you can start a Twitch channel. Like, this is the whole reason people go to GDQ. It's for networking. It's for business. It's not for speedrunning. It's not for the people. By the people, you know what I'm saying, guys? If you want to buy some people, get my Alpha Gamer t-shirt. Alpha Gamer on the front. It has my name on the back too. Check that shit out. It's game changing. It's game changing. It's gonna make you win. It's gonna change your life. Come on, dude. It's sick. And make sure also to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you become an Alpha Gamer. I'm gonna teach you how to dab on the haters. So first of all, you gotta sneeze. You gotta act like you sneeze. And then you dab. But the most important part about dabbing on the haters, guys, is you need the haters. You need the haters. So go find your local hater. Go find your local hater and then give it to them. Give them one of those for me. Boom! So interestingly enough, I'm making this video right now. My last video yesterday like went viral or something, and it's got like 1 billion comments. And apparently, one of the GDQ chat moderators or ex-moderator from 2014 to 2017 commented on my video and said, I was a chat moderator for GDQ and I had to watch it go to garbage. 2014 to 2017. And I find that very ironic and funny. So who in the GDQ community do we, you know, the people's fan base, Alpha Gamer Army Squadron, who are we criticizing when we say things like, you know, I feel like GDQ sucks, there is a political problem, it's going downhill, the numbers are getting worse, they restrict chat, it's not fun, the runners aren't having fun, like, it just is a terrible event, and it's completely holding on the back of its previous glory and the brand and the name entirely. Like, the actual event is trash. Like, if this was the event without GDQ, the name, no one watched it. It's just absolute garbage. Who are we criticizing? Generally, and I like to think that we're criticizing the chat moderators and the staff, the GDQ staff, but that's why I think this is interesting, because we have an actual chat moderator for 3 years, and this was from 2014, 15, 16, and 17, that's 4 years. And that's like the pretty much when it did go to hell and everyone is criticizing it, right? Who is agreeing with a lot of the things I'm saying. So I'm kind of thinking that there is an agenda, there is some kind of agenda, there's a very specific agenda, and I think it's financially drawn. I think the people that are running it, or some people are running it, they get paid to run it, percentage, and they're afraid if they offend people, they'll lose viewers, they'll lose money, and so that's why they're like so forcing this whole, not only the game diversity stuff, but the whole diversity thing. They're like really trying to force it. So gamers, lots of games. I was talking earlier about how speedrunners who go to GDQ, they go specifically GDQ, like specifically to hang out with their friends and just have a week off. It's their vacation, right? So that while they do that, they don't watch the actual runs. Like, that's the last thing on their priority list. Like, their priority list is play mini golf, which, by the way, I could destroy any speedrunner in mini golf. The second priority is to get drunk and then do drunk races in people's hotel rooms. Like, that's priority number 2. And then priority number 3 is to go to the practice room and then go to your friend's run, hang out on the couch and be really smug about it, and also never actually go into the stream room, like never actually watch any runs on your own. That's what actual runners do. The people in the background you see watching the runs, they're almost never speedrunners. What they are is people that specifically pay and go to GDQ like a convention. They pay to go to GDQ, they pay to hang out in the back and then do this when the sign lights up. Can you guys hear that song? You just said. Like there's a bunch of white people playing kickball. This like forced language police SJW stuff, it's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. How could that happen? But yeah, I don't watch any GDQs anymore. In fact, I think I watched DKC2 2018 at GDQ, and that's actually pretty baller. And a lot of that is because, I don't know why, for some reason I really love DKC2, but outside of that, I didn't watch a single event, and I would really be down to watch mainstream speedruns. Like I'm gonna try to find the VOD of the SM6470 series, because I would really like to watch mainstream speedruns, good speedruns by good runners, established runs, and see how they change every year, because that's something that like is really undervalued. Like in a year, who's good at a run and what happens in the run, that changes a lot. And if you can keep that updated throughout the years, that's actually good content. Like that's interesting. That builds up a legacy. When you just have like 99% completely random runs and runners that no one's ever heard of before and that are entirely there for the diversity quota, it's really boring. It's really boring. It's uninteresting. It's not cool too. It's not like a showcase. It's kind of more like a I just had to make up this category. Guys, I just had to make up this category because, you know, 5 years ago the main category was here and we're running out of runs, so I just made this up 2 weeks ago. I've done like 8 runs, and you guys aren't gonna know that. Nobody's gonna know that because I play this game all day. And what's the difference? You know, it doesn't really look different, even though it's pretty significant once you actually do it. So yeah, gamers, what do you guys think about my t-shirts? Alpha Gamer, Teespring, teespring.com/WQshop. What do you think about my t-shirts? Make sure to buy my t-shirts. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I got like 50 subs yesterday, which is huge. That's game changing. That's actually huge. And I really didn't know. People think AGDQ and SGDQ is a garbage can. It's a stain on everything. It's completely corrupt. I didn't know that, and I'm actually like really glad to hear that from like the people, like vocally, like they're showing me. You know, people are gonna say, yeah, it sucks, but when people show that they think it sucks, that's different. And I'm really glad, because there's a lot of things in speedrunning that's corrupt, like the Link to Pass community, like speed gaming, randomizer. There's a lot of things that are completely corrupt, but they're not big enough, they can't be exposed. But GDQ, people are exposing this, and it's like, it's corrupt in the same vein, and people are actually like, a lot of people, like most people are like, yeah, this is corrupt. I'm really glad to see that. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also make sure to like the bell, like the notification bell. Like that 5 times, and then also, I was trying to get 5 likes on my last video. Now we did smash 5 likes. I'm like, this is huge. And I checked out Mr. Racing Monster's video. Has 0 likes still. Okay, so I'm not gonna watch your video. Also, apparently he's a splicer. He actually confirmed, he admitted to splicing 2 runs, which I'm like, I just am surprised. Like I'm in my video, I even said he's probably a splicer. So that's really embarrassing. That's actually just really sad and embarrassing, and completely in line with all my predictions, because I consistently predict, people say gaming's cringy, gaming's a disorder, you know, gaming sucks, this and that and this, and no, it's people like him who are saying that, and he did say this, and then it's people like him who are the ones cheating. So what? Like what? And actually, that reminds me, here's one thing I like about the criticism regarding AGDQ. Here's one thing I really like about it. It's actually not criticizing the cringiness of the runners. You know, look at me, guys. I actually look pretty good. Like, honestly, I look pretty, I'm a 10 out of 10. I think I'm a 10, my profile's a 10 out of 10. My frontal's a 10 out of 10. I'm not a good example. But I'm not AGDQ, so maybe that's why. When you wake up in the morning, your girl says my name, WQQqqwrt. Hear about that? But, you know, a lot of these guys have like neck beards and like kind of talk weird, and like they just look funny. They just look funny, and it's like, I think it's great. I actually love that. I think everybody loves that aspect of gaming culture, like real gaming culture, nerd culture, console gaming, like old school console gaming culture. People like that. Like, people actually really like that. I liked it too. I still liked it. It's a little cringy, but I mean, come on. I'm a human being. We're human beings. We're realistic. Move on. We move on. The whole like GDQ forcing bad runs and GDQ like banning people for wearing a MAGA hat when he did not wear the MAGA hat. They just randomly banned him. And like, just the bad cringe. There's a lot of bad cringe at GDQ. People are not criticizing the runners. And I think that's actually real. I think that this is part of the reason I think this GDQ criticism is actually real, because people are not criticizing the runners, you know? And I like the runners. I actually like the runners. I like speedrunning. Like, I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, agendered, pangendered, omega gendered, you know, if you're alpha gender, maybe hit that alpha gamer. I don't really care. Like, anybody can be an alpha gamer. Just hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Nobody's criticizing the speedrunners, which is like, yes, this is good. People are criticizing GDQ, the staff, the direction of the staff, the chat, the way they treat people. I mean, they had a guy, or they threatened to get a guy banned from Twitch for having an emote, just for having a fun emote where he's like, he had like his knees in his shirt. You know, he's just goofing around, and it's like they threatened to get that guy banned from Twitch. They've banned people because people posted GDQ, like the chat is on permaban. Like, it's just, this is just ridiculous. Like, please, what are you doing, GDQ? What are you guys doing, you know? And it's like, people are not criticizing the runners. That's incredible. They're criticizing the staff for like terrible decisions. Just like absolutely garbage decisions. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Also, make sure to dab every day. You're gonna change your life. You're gonna absolutely change your gameplay and your life. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys later.